Hey fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if it's your first time here, please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my other videos. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an update of Meyiwa's murder case. Mthobisi Ncube, one of the defendants in the high-profile trial over the murder of football star Senzo Meyiwa, won't request to be released from what his lawyers claimed was solitary confinement today in the Pretoria High Court. But there was another defendant in the case who had his application rejected. Fiso Ntuli. The accused brought the applications as part of the larger series of grievances related to their detention conditions. His legal team claimed that Ncube's solitary confinement violated his human rights. So according to the defense, Ncube's seclusion was violating his constitutional rights and preventing him from communicating effectively with his attorneys, both of which were detrimental to his defense preparation in the murder case. The application of Ncube had been heavily covered in the media because of the persistent worries about the state of prisons in South Africa, and Justice Khumalo presided over it. In a ruling that was favorable to Ncube, Judge Khumalo directed the correctional institution to remove him from isolation and place him in the general population with the necessary security measures in place. The judge stressed that the facility has a responsibility to keep order and safety while also respecting Ncube's right to human treatment. The decision is seen as a significant win for Ncube, who has been vocal about the growing criticism of solitary confinement practice in South Africa and around the world due to the psychological harm they cause. Human rights group contend that Dathane may be subjected to excessive pressure through the use of such measures, even in the absence of a guilty verdict. The verdict, according to the legal expert, could establish a standard for how demand Dathane are treated in the future, particularly in high-profile cases. Another defendant in the Meyiwa trial, Fiso Ntuli, had his case rejected in a surprising turn of events. Ntuli had filed multiple complaints, one of which asked for better way to communicate with his family, and another for easier access to legal aid. Judge Khumalo removed Ntuli's application from consideration without holding a hearing because he determined it did not reach the requirement level of intervention at this stage. Although they did not immediately say whether they would pursue further action, Ntuli Defense Counsel expressed dissatisfaction with the decision. Ever since the murder of the football star Meyiwa in 2014, the case has captivated the nation. New developments are being revealed in the ongoing investigation. 3 others, including Ncube and Ntuli, are facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and robbery with aggravating circumstances. South Africans are eagerly awaiting justice for Senzo Meyiwa as the court proceedings are poised to resume following Ncube's release from isolation and Ntuli's setback. Thank you very much for watching. That was all for Meyiwa's case. Till we meet in the next video.